Here we are, once again. Decided to go late night with everybody. Let's see what we got here. Alright. Let's see if we're going to get anybody in here this late at night, but we'll see. Alright. Alright, everybody. Got our first viewer. You know? We got some viewers. If you just came in, give me some likes. Alright, we're doing something good tonight. Late night moon stream. The last stream, I was having a lot of fun. You know what I mean? The last stream I was having lots of fun. I think we can have more fun on this stream. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Yep. So we're having lots of fun. Oh, we got a like. Awesome. All right. Let's see what we can do tonight. You know, we're going to continue on the topic of pepper spray. You know, pepper spray, I prefer the gel myself. This stuff actually stops people in their tracks without killing them, without getting a murder charge. So I think that's a good thing. It's not going to work on everybody, but it does work on most people. You know? It works on most people. Not even stun guns are as effective as pepper spray, in my opinion. Or I like to use pepper gel. Thank you. So we're going to go into the subject of pepper spray. I mean, and now we can get a better... Oh, this one's good. Here's a guy from Los Angeles. He's from Compton, you know. You know, Compton is so bad, well, you got to have security guards at McDonald's. I don't think that's a good idea. It's very potent stuff, musical. Very potent stuff. More potent than you can think of. It's concentrated. Get sauce. It's concentrated stuff. I prefer to use the pepper gel. I've accidentally sprayed my fingers with it. It just burns. It burns on the skin with the pepper gel. To give it an example of how effective this is, let me here we go.
The McDonald's employees and security were telling this guy to pick up his bike from the middle of the floor, but refused to do so. He started threatening security, and the rest is history.
You won't get beat up, so you know. Sir. You get beat up, man. You get beat up out there.
Just ignore him. Be the bigger man.
Shit slapped down the blood. You went off, you bang in Fremont, you get the shit slapped down the blood. You get the shit slapped. Clear. Oh, just to see my eyes? Let's go. You fucked up. Come on back. So you fucked up, man.
You have the opportunity, the bigger man shows about.
He whipped out the mace.
Security drags him outside as he suffers the wrath of the almighty sauce.
I can't break. Get him some milk.
Well, that's an actual footage.
Maybe next time he'll pick up his bike and ride out.
Yeah. Well, that's actual footage of McDonald's in Compton, Los Angeles. Compton is a town in California, Compton, California. And well, look what happens. This guy got aggressive. Apparently, you have to have security guards at McDonald's over there. I mean, not so much here. That being said, it's now you're just being you're being rude. Watch yourself, Larry. Hey, this is a troll-free zone. We're talking about something serious. Something that might save your life. You know what, Larry? You need some time out. A minute, yeah. Well, a minute is all you need to get away. I don't care who you like. I don't even know you. Musical. You're not one of my regulars. But that being said, he's on timeout. He'll be back and he'll cool his jets. Isn't that nice? But yeah, pepper spray. Simple stuff. In a canister, pepper gel is what I prefer, but to each his own. I prefer the gel over the spray because, well, it's more wind resistant. Of course, it has its drawback. You have to aim directly for the eyes, but that's okay. Hello, Swan Dog. I haven't seen you here before. Anyway. All right, well, we got some good stuff here. Thank you, Swan Dog. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. Now, that was just for pepper spray, you know. But the importance of pepper spray, you know, cannot be underestimated. And I prefer pepper gel myself, you know, pepper gel. Now, decide what you like. Everything has their drawbacks. Crip. How you doing, Crip? We're just continuing on pepper spray and pepper gel. Here's the video for you. So we're continuing on the topic of pepper spray. So I will give him a like. Give me a like on the stream. Give me some more likes. I only got 3 likes and 7 views. All right.
I am a bit of a hypocrite. I have devoted my entire life to finding out the truth about self-defense, martial arts, the self-defense weapons, and I've also made it my mission to answer the internet's most
All right, here we go.
burning questions. Nice. I thought you liked that one. Yeah, that's good. I came from a time before the internet. How old are you boys?
32.
32.
Yeah, I
You
wasn't.
knew shit before the internet?
Our parents whooped us.
Somebody said it, and it sounded like it made
Okay.
sense.
Well, I was a
You
part of
just
that time
repeated it
too.
forever. I have spent between the three pillars
Yeah.
of pepper gel. Do you know what pepper gel is?
No. Can't say I have.
Heard of pepper gel? Have you ever heard someone say, "Oh, you don't want to use pepper gel because they could pull it off and throw it back on you"?
No, I've never heard that.
Right? This is the shit that old cops used to tell young cops. "Oh, you don't want to use pepper gel because they'll do like this and throw it back at you." I just don't know that it's true.
Okay. I think I know where this is going.
Well, we can test that out. But I have another confession of hypocrisy that I've made. A lot of the research that I've done and the findings that I've had have come from firsthand personal experience. I know
I got
pepper
my
spray
mom
works
with it.
because I have sprayed people. I have been sprayed.
Talking
I've fought people who have been sprayed. And I've always said, pepper gel takes longer to take effect. That's why I don't like pepper gel.
Ah, very good, Crip. I'm glad you did that. That's a little too long of a video. I mean, I'm not going to play that long. I'm looking for more of a short. Sorry, I'm looking for more of a short than a video. That's a little too. How you doing, Camo Campo? That's one of my moderators. Very true. Yeah, that's a little too long. All right. Here we go. This is a little bit more shorter. A little bit more.
Have you ever wondered why there's pepper gel and then there's pepper balls? Pepper gel is what we use in our PGS-2s. It shoots out a liquidized pepper spray to incapacitate an attacker. A cartridge of pepper gel can usually last about 4 seconds up to about 15 feet, making its best use indoors and in situations where you can spray and get away. Next is the pepper ball, and these are usually found in the HDP-50 lineup of our products. These are designed to hit harder and hit faster, making it great for outdoor situations where you can put a little bit more distance between you and your attacker. Have you ever wondered why there's pepper gel?
There we go. I think that's a...
Pepper gel is what we use in our PGS-2s. It shoots out a liquidized pepper spray to
All right, you get it. Let me,
a cartridge of pepper gel.
You get it. Oh yeah, they would, Swan. I've actually I actually accidentally once breathed in some pepper ball dust. It's no joke. It takes the wind out of your sails. Well, it's a possibility, but I don't think a slingshot would be a good tool for this. I think a launcher, less than lethal launcher would be, So, yeah. All right, we got 12 views and 6 likes. That's good for now. Yeah, it's used for crowd control. Here's something that you're going to love to see. This is one of those. Now, this is one of those less than lethal launchers. Yep. So that's it's good stuff. I'm gonna put it this way. I carry mine. How you doing, Donna? How you doing? But yeah, it's pepper gel, pepper spray. I prefer the gel myself because, well, The gel, it just sticks. It's more wind resistant. Oh, you do, Carbuncle. Oh, well, Donna, I don't know. Awesome, Camo Campo. But yeah, this is kind of stuff you can get. Anyone can use it. It's one of those things that's not going to get you a murder charge. You know? That's the best part about it. And there are certain parts of the country where you deploy lethal force, you could get some serious charges. Even in a state that has Pro 2A, you're still gonna, even in like a state like Florida or Texas, you're still gonna have to go to court, and you might have to do a little time. Even if you beat the charges. Then I would just say eat some chicken, Donna. Buy chicken. Chicken's good for you. And fish. Hi, PC. Old buddy. Guess who else is here? My good buddy, Camo Campa. That's right. Nothing like some good fried chicken. I like to go up to Chick-fil-A. I sometimes love to go to Popeyes. Really, Carbuncle, really. I don't claim to be a tough guy. It's just anyone can use this. Anyone could use this, okay? That's what I'm saying. I just claim to be prepared. That's all I claim to be. You know what I mean? I don't know what the hell you're saying. Super whatever. Man, it's nothing super. You can do what you want. I'll put it this way. People are free to do as they want. All right, Stack. All right, let's show something else, shall we? I know just another short that's going to be perfect. Now, these are the kinetic rounds from a 50 caliber less than lethal launcher. A headshot would cause some lethal damage, but with a kinetic round, but what can you say? Sorry, that's 38 caliber. No, it's 50 joules. My apologies. 38 caliber balls and 50 joules. It's called the Pistol 68. We've seen it. Now that all right. I don't even know what you're saying, Super Need. I don't know what you're getting at. Forgive me for not understanding coded language. Exactly, APZ. Yeah, I would say the Mercury Rise Pistel 68 Gen 2 is 50 joules out of the box. It's a great launcher. I have no children. Super neat. All right. Some weird stuff they say, you know. That being said, I'm trying to get things done. All right, we got 13 views and only 6 likes. I think we can do better than 6, at least up to 10. 10 likes for now. Hit that like button. Smash that like button. We're talking about pepper gel and pepper spray and less than lethal launchers. Why don't you speak in direct language and stop trying to beat around the bush? Super neat. You sound like a troll. Aren't we all? But I have a ways. Oh, you want the Grimberg Saltus APs? Also, well, I will say that the Pistel 68 is a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper. It's like $400. And you're getting a 68 caliber ball, which is pretty powerful. Exactly. Do not disrespect the memory of the late, great Ernest P. Worrell with that nonsense. Don't disrespect. You can say what you want about me, but I grew up on Ernest P. Worrell. I grew up on Jim Varney movies. I can't believe you would say that. He was one of my favorite characters growing up. Don't disrespect the memory of a great man. Of a God-fearing man. So true, APZ. Camel Camp, but this is APZ. He's into crossbows, PCP air guns, less than lethal launchers, slingshots, and even knives. Isn't that right, APZ? Never heard of it. Super neat. You're a weirdo, aren't you, Jordan? All right, we've got 7 likes and 12 views. That's not bad. Now, I got my moderators here. If you get out of line, I'll let my moderators do what they do. You know? So, to the trolls out there, you better be on your best behavior around here because I'm not going to deal with you. Now we're having a serious discussion here. You know, it's So that being said, we'll get back to the subject of pepper gel. We're going to get back on that. Find God. Have a belief in the Lord Jesus Christ. And you'll live well. Terrence. Read the Bible. All right, we're about to get started here. Okay. Now, this is about pepper gel. Now, this is the pistol that I have, as you've seen.
Not bad. Let's move back a little bit. Still goes. Wow. Back even more. And we're done. That was it. 2 squirts for the practice. Let's try the actual pepper gel now. Okay, so we got the actual pepper gel. Let's see what this looks like. We have the safety over here. You gotta squeeze it. Ready, aim, fire. Yeah. That will get any perp disabled. Let's do that one more time. Not bad. Let's move back a little bit.
Okay, you get it. So yeah. My name is not Terrence, and you can plainly see that I'm not Indian, so don't know why. All right, we're just gonna do another one. One more. Now this one's a good test that I want to show.
Arrow is a self-defense device that could save you. It shoots pepper gel up to 12 feet, covering a 21-inch area, causing intense burning, vision issues, and coughing. It also features a loud alarm to deter attackers. What do you think? Arrow is a self-defense device that could save you. It shoots pepper gel up to 12 feet, covering a 21-inch...
Well, that's enough. Well, I think it's this is concentrated capsaicin. This ain't your hot sauce. Gamma. Oh, Dougie. Air Gun Ninja, how you doing, old friend? How you doing? Haven't seen you in for ages. How's everything going on your side? Everything going where you are? But yeah, these products, these are easy to buy. Pepper gel, pepper spray. They're easy to buy. Anyone can use them, you know. That's the best part about it. Anyone can use them. And it could stop the toughest, strongest guy. Oh yes, the AA harpoon APZ. That is awesome. Oh, very funny, very funny. Well, I'm a hillbilly. Rock talk. Far from a granola bar. More like beef jerky. Oh yeah, so true, doggy. Oh yeah, that's true. All right. Oh yeah. Well, that's interesting. But yeah, we're getting back on the subject. Well, this is the practice one. This is like oh, that's funny, Stephen. Very funny. Oh, you got a million of them, troll. You got a million of them. Oh, yes. It's the A Harpoon, a very powerful PCP air gun. A wonderful air gun. Good for you, Mill. Good for you. I don't know. Name I can't pronounce because you didn't. I'll call you Milo or whatever. Good for you, Milo. God bless you. All right, right. Well, we've got some 12 views and 9 likes. Not so bad. All right, I'm starting to appreciate. Interesting. So you're making your own version, Airgun Ninja. I know those Carolina Reapers are pretty powerful. Whoever that is, Fabian. I don't know. Maybe they're saying they want some curry and they're working tech support. Yes, I am working tech support. Welcome to the Quickie Mart. Thank you. Come again. Oh. That's very true, APC. Very true. I've never heard of them. I'll have to check them out, Exella. All right, well, I have been learning about God and Jesus. I have a Bible. I go to church. Spaghetti. All right, well. Jesus is Lord. Christ is King. All right, well, we got some good stuff. Okay, I've explained pepper gel. Pepper spray is good if you're in an indoor environment or something, you know. Now, pepper balls, I have those. I have a pepper ball launcher. Of course, I can't show it here. Oh, really? Oh, you eat pepper spray, yeah. All right, well. Anyway. That's awesome. Air gun ninja. That is awesome. Burn, baby, burn. But yeah, simple pepper gel. And yeah, it works. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Airgun Ninja. Maybe a silver solution would be. Properation. Are you referring to me, doggy? I don't know anything about no caps, but if you're talking to someone else, got no problem with that. Anyway, let's get back to what we're doing. Are you in the call center? Is it the tech support? I work for tech support. Oh, that's funny. That's funny, Yoke Swatchy. Oh boy, Airgun Ninja. Hello, Nolan Void. How you doing? Give me a shout out. Exactly, Gamma Campa. Exactly. Yep. All right. Well. All right, we got some good stuff here. Have not seen that. I'll have to check that out. Proportion. I'll call you prop. How about prop? Yeah, I know, Airgun Ninja. I know. Maybe we should. Okay, we have to put some more stuff. How about repeating crossbows? So we'll go to another subject. The subject of more lethal self-defense. Goblins are a lot faster than you. And they can climb a lot faster, so I don't... All right, let's get started here. Okay, this single shot version. I'm trying to get the... But there's one with the... Oh yeah, I think it's the one. Wait, no, it's the multiple shot. That's ballistic gel. Big block of it too. That's the mini striker. That has an open magazine. I like it too, and I like how powerful it is. It's a lot of power in a little package. I'll show one more of it. This one is a good one for the mini striker.
Well, somebody said in the comments if I didn't think one of these was as good for home defense as a lot of less lethal stuff. And I said, well, yeah, probably. Probably is. Because you got multiple shots. These things are pretty vicious. Let's kind of see, just out of curiosity now. These are just field tips. They come with broadheads, but it's a skull, so, you know, for what that's worth.
Now this is a ballistic skull with flash and everything on it.
That would have been a bad day. That's right where I wanted it too. Let's shoot it again. Yeah, I'm gonna call that thing a win. Wow. Okay. All right. That's serious.
That's my good buddy DK Spencer. That's a more lethal self-defense. That's one when all else, other options have failed. But oh yeah, that's awesome, isn't it? So yeah. So I love that. Alrighty, righty. We're getting there. That's one of my favorites, I'll tell you that. The mini striker, that's on my wish list right there. I have a crossbow. It's powerful, but it's not it's a single shot. I'm trying to get me a mini striker. You know? All right. Yeah. All right. It's I would say the mini striker is around $400, but you can't beat the power and reliability of it. $400 is not that bad. But it's the reliability of the crossbow. It's like you can go up to 70 yards. It can hit hard. It just has that, has the ability to, it has some great killing power when you need it. I agree. I have a crossbow, actually the same model as your crossbow. I have a cold steel cheap shot too. Yeah, I've shot it a few times. It's powerful. It's accurate for a single shot. It's good. But this is a version I would like to get because it's something that's a little bit more compact. You can fit in the backpack, and it's like it's got that magazine right there, and 70 yards. I mean, it can go up to 70 yards. I mean, that's pretty good. And it's reliable, so. And it's not going to make a noise. Oh boy, well that organization's going down under it's going down under Rico. Go away. Need NNNN. I don't know what a gerb is. Whatever. Go away. To my moderators, get rid of the NNN. Moderators, get rid of him. So true, Airgun Ninja. All right, we got it. So yeah, they're effective. They're quiet. They work, and the new versions are much more badass than the older ones. So a lot of technology has improved. So exactly, and of course, APZ, low maintenance. A crossbow doesn't require as much maintenance as, let's say, a PCP air rifle, a firearm. A lot less moving parts. The maintenance is minimal. Wax your string. Lubricate your rail. So it's a low maintenance weapon compared to the higher maintenance weapons that require. Yeah, you got to wax the string. And the string has a shelf life, and sometimes you got to replace the string. Not hard to do. Not hard to do at all. But it's a low maintenance weapon. That's the good thing about it. Yes, fast and deadly, and also quiet. It doesn't make a sound. It's not going to make a lot of noise. Not from my experience, APZ. I mean, the maintenance is minimal compared to that of like air rifles or maybe to like even firearms. I mean, you got to really clean a firearm. You got to clean the barrel. You got to do all this kind of stuff. There's a lot of stuff you got to do when it comes to maintaining a lot of more complicated weapons. With crossbow, doesn't require as much as complications because I'm glad you do, APZ. All right. Well, it does appear the views have gone down. I guess I'll be riding on out. God bless you. All glory goes to God. I'm glad you were able to come and join the stream. Happy for people to learn something. We live in very unstable times right now. People are getting violent, and people are just attacking people for no reason. Exactly, APZ. And oil it twice a year. But the point is here, and the reason I say that these devices could save your life, because these devices could save you from two things. They could stop an attacker without taking a life. See ya, Airgun Ninja. And I'll add to that. And they could prevent you from spending a lifetime in jail. I'm not saying these are the end all to be all. They're not. But these devices are just a first line defense. I would consider them like a first line defense before you ever go to lethal. You should start with less than lethal first. That is my conclusion. God bless you. All glory goes to God. Protect yourself. The world isn't safe, so you got to be aware.